This is completely different than most hummingbird feeders that I had ever seen. Most are very much vertical and rectangular in shape. This was a smart idea from Ultimate Innovations, but that's what we expect from Roxanne De Palma. Clearance sale priced at $29.62. She refers to this as her flat hummingbird feeder. That's 25% off of what we made it available at the end of last season. You get everything you need. By the way, you even get a little recipe for exactly how to make the mixture that's necessary, the nectar. It's very simple. It's 4 parts water, 1 part refined sugar. Don't add food coloring or dye. This, I will say, is probably the easiest bird feeder for hummingbirds to fill. That's all you do. That's all you need to do. And you've got a whole series of different ports for those hummingbirds to enjoy. Let me check my Facebook, see what we got going on here. Vicki Ritter. Vicki, hello. She says she's watching from Frankfort, Indiana. That's my home state. Nice to have you here. Linda Nelson, good morning from Michigan. Sharon Tully, she's actually waving hello from Danville, Virginia. That's pretty. Okay. I got a buddy. You'll meet her. She's not in my show today, but you'll meet her. She is not only one of the funniest human beings I know, she's that crazy friend that is just one small step from insane, in a good way. This is Roxanne De Palma's item. She's the inventor. She just posted on my Facebook page, love hummingbirds. I don't know why she cracks me up so much. She is such a good person. Larry Nixdorf is filling in for her today. He's out here on the East Coast. I love that she got her name mentioned one more time. She's good at this. She's good at it. How are you, buddy?
Well, I am great, Dan, and you know what? That's why I love Roxanne so much, because we just
You and me
have
both.
fun with everything we do. Because honestly, I feel like Tippi Hedren. I feel like screaming out, "The birds are coming! The birds are coming!" Because they are migrating north, and they're going to be here soon. And after they make that really long trip, you want to welcome them with something that's faded, maybe a little moldy, cracking, or do you want to bring them back with this nice, big, red, giant hibiscus flower? So Dan, what's great about this is polycarbonate.
Yeah.
It's lightweight, it's crack resistant, it's crush resistant, it resists breakage. And then we have this beautiful big red hibiscus flowers, which the hummingbirds are attracted to the color. So when they see this, they're going to fly in. The only thing you have to choose is the 10 individual smaller feeding port hibiscus, which we have the pink, the yellow, and the purple. But Dan,
in the
what
yellow,
I
want to point out real quick, I happen to have the pink out here. In the yellow, I've got just a little over 100 pieces, like 109 pieces to go around, and that is it. And that purple's been popular too. By the way, real quick, I didn't mean to interrupt, Larry, I apologize. This flat design also allows you to see multiple hummingbirds at one time.
Right.
Normally, if you've got a vertical feeder, there's going to be the back side of the feeder, so to speak, that you won't be able to see through. You might see 4 or 5 hummingbirds feeding at one time. That, to me, is pretty awesome.
Yeah, and plus, Dan, I mean, I love this open design. And plus, there are 10 hibiscus feeding ports. So I like to say there's plenty of room at the table for everyone, because those little hummingbirds can be territorial.
Yeah.
But look how easy this is to use. All you do, pop open the top to fill it, to clean it. It holds 2 cups, which is great. You notice right here in the middle, we have a moat. What you're going to do with that is fill it with water, because hummingbirds aren't the only ones attracted to that sweet nectar. Ants are. So when the ants come down, they're going to meet that water and just turn around and back off.
Yeah.
It comes with this nice anodized aluminum hanging hook. Plus, as you mentioned, Roxanne's hummingbird nectar recipe, which is great because, you know, you don't want to use the red dye. It's not good for us and it's not good for the birds. And we get this, Dan, easy assembly. All you have to do is twist the hook into the bottom screw, hang it up on a shepherd's hook by your patio, porch, window, and you can enjoy those magical little birds.
Larry and I live not far from one another. Roxanne is all the way out on the West Coast. She already has hummingbirds in her backyard. We're waiting a little bit longer. According to the information that I have from the websites that I track, hummingbirds should be back in our backyard on tax day, April 15th. They'll be
Right.
back. Monarch butterflies
Right.
a month later, here in May. Do you have crocuses in your backyard yet, Larry? Because I do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything is popping up and starting to grow. And Dan, the thing is with this feeder, it's almost like two feeders in one because the hummingbirds will go back to warmer climate in the fall. So what you can do, simply take off the top and you can use it then in the
Okay.
winter as a regular seed feeder. So you can attract all those other birds. So this is something you can use year
That's a
round.
good idea.
You know, not just for the hummingbirds, but then all your other feathered friends winter.
Yeah, I like that. To me, this truly, it makes an impact in your own backyard. I
Right.
never knew I had hummingbirds until we put up feeders. And then I become obsessed with them. And we have 6 different types of hummingbird feeders in the backyard. And when I get a chance and I get a free moment, doesn't happen often, but I thoroughly enjoy being able to just sit and watch them because
Oh my gosh,
they are
so much fun.
fascinating. Yeah. Man, do
much
they move
fun.
fast. They are
They,
quick.
you know, they flutter their wings up to 80 times per second. That's like 4,800 times per minute. But because they flutter, that allows them to hover. They can fly backwards, and they can even fly fast as 30 miles per hour. I mean, truly, it's a magical bird. And if you're thinking, Dan Hughes, that maybe I don't have hummingbirds in my
Yeah, they're
state,
crazy birds.
they are in every state except for one, and that's Hawaii. So truly, they're like teenagers. Give them a nice place to eat, keep it stilled, and they will be back
and
day after
they'll
day
bring
after
their
day.
laundry home. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Larry, I'll see you again later on in the program, my friend. Thanks for joining me.
All right, Dan. Thank you.
All right. He's coming up a little bit later on with the ultimate innovations, color change.